Hi everybody, welcome to today's video, which is going to be a gift guide for him. So I've really thought about lots of different things, different ranges and price ranges as well, for gift ideas for him. Obviously Christmas is fast approaching, so I really hope you get some great ideas here, because I've really thought long and hard about some really lovely gifts. I have also done a gift guide for her and a gift guide for kids as well, so I will link those down below. I do just want to say, obviously this is a gift guide for him, but as I said in my gift guide for her, there's lots of unisex options in here as well that would work perfectly well for her. So let's just jump straight into this video. So the first one I am sharing is going to be board games. I don't think it would be Christmas in my house if we didn't have a new board game to play. So I'm going to share with you a couple that we really enjoy and like playing with in this house. So the first one is going to be Ticket to Ride, and this is the Europe version. So there's lots of add-ons and other versions of this game. We really love this game. Essentially you get routes, so different travel routes that you have to travel from one destination to another. So it could be London to Amsterdam, or different routes throughout Europe. So you have to travel with those. So we really like, and we've had this game a few years now, and it's one that we still always grab and get hold of and get out. And then the next one is called My City, and again you have different blocks that are cities and you have to build it up within your space. So we really enjoy and like playing My City as well. I think a new board game at Christmas is just a great idea, and something my husband has almost a semi-addiction to board games. He loves board games, so it would always be a good idea to get him a new one at Christmas. I think he's always got a bit of a list going of board games that he wants anyway. So yeah, board game is a great addition at Christmas anyway, because it gets all of the family together playing a game. So we like to have a new board game come Christmas. So essentially I'm sharing ideas that my husband absolutely loves and others as well that I know he will love. So something that I feel like would make a really good Christmas present for him is a new pair of trainers. So I know again these are always on my husband's Christmas list. He always loves a Freshbox brand new pair of trainers. I mean, who doesn't? I would love that as well. So yeah, something he tends to always like Adidas as a brand, but I know New Balance are on his list as well. So those two brands in particular are what he likes, definitely quite popular brands at the moment. So some sort of new pair of trainers, you know, start the new year with a new box fresh pair of trainers. So yeah, trainers are a good idea. Next is clothes. So I actually got him this last year, and this is the brand Superdry. So my husband really enjoys and likes that brand, so he will tend to favour towards choosing things from Superdry. This is a big chunky knit, and it is kind of like a burgundy red colour. He really enjoys getting clothes for Christmas. I think especially if it's something like jumpers that you can enjoy wearing throughout winter, something like that. So yeah, clothes is a really good one if you've got an idea of what he likes. If you don't, then I think stick to a big chunky knit. I feel like you can't go wrong in winter. You could get even a Christmas jumper, but maybe that might be too late come Christmas. So I would stick to something like that they could wear throughout winter, like a big chunky knit. So Lego is the next one I want to share. There are so many sets out there now, and something of a collectible. Lego can be quite pricey, but you can get so many different ranges, different sizes. So the Home Alone house is obviously quite a popular one at Christmas, and there's so many different Christmassy scenes you can get and buy. There's a Christmas train, there's obviously Harry Potter sets. There is something for everyone, and if you're you know, for him has an interest, I guarantee you Lego will probably make something of that interest. You know, there's cars, there's sports cars, there's so much to do with Lego, and they like building or anything like that. It could be some sort of collectibles as well. It could be something that you buy them a little set or a big set every Christmas. I feel like Lego is one of those ones that keep giving, and it can forever be a collectible as well. They're quite nice out on display, or it could be something that you make over Christmas, break down, put away, and then make again once you get it out for the next Christmas. So I really feel like it's quite a versatile present, and yeah, it's definitely one I know on my husband's list. Aftershave is what I'm sharing next. So my husband likes this Hugo Boss one as his kind of everyday kind of scent, and it's really, really nice. So I remember we stocked him up for his birthday with this humongous bottle. But with Black Friday obviously fast approaching, there are so many deals and offers on Aftershave, so definitely have a hunt around if you know the scent that your for him actually prefers or likes. Definitely watch out, because I definitely think there's going to be some bargains on Aftershave. If you have a keen traveller, then I really think a scratch map is a really lovely idea. Obviously you can scratch off all of the places that you've travelled in the world, or they've travelled in the world, and then it's something that can be added to. Obviously you can frame it if you want to have it up on the wall and see all these destinations you've been to, or it could be something that's just pulled out every time that they obviously go to a new destination. We've actually got one and we really enjoy adding to this. Every time we go to a new destination, we like to scratch it off, and it just is another special memory every time you get it out to have a little look of where you've been. The Velvetiser Hot Chocolate is the next one on my list to share with you. If you're for him actually really likes and enjoys a hot drink, hot chocolate, then the Velvetiser will take that to the next level. Obviously it just blends it up all smooth and creamy for you. So definitely go and have a look at the Velvetiser. But not only that, also Posh Chocolate. Can you really go wrong with chocolates? I feel like they're always a winner. So something like Hotel Chocolate or something like that would be a really lovely gift, because I mean, I love receiving chocolates. If you've got someone that is quite sentimental, then I really feel like a lovely gift is an photo album. So you can get some really lovely ones printed online. There's various online shops now like Photobox, places like that, that you can get these beautiful albums printed. Now it could be something like the year you've had, so this year have lots of pictures of this year all printed in this book. You could have gone on a really special holiday, you could have got married, obviously you'll have a wedding album, just a lovely album of pictures and memories of you together or them would be a really lovely gift idea, because just having those memories, I just definitely think personally, I know I don't print pictures enough anymore, so I feel like that would be such a special gift. So I actually think this next one is a really great idea if you're, for him, is into cooking or just an experience or wanting to learn something new, is actually a cookery class. So they do different cookery classes, obviously there's so many out there, but the one that I've found and want to share with you is actually a barbecue class. So again, I know it's something my husband would be really interested in because he loves barbecuing. So they do different techniques of how to barbecue, different smoking techniques, different ways to light your barbecue if you've just got a coal one as opposed to a gas one. So they teach you so much on this course, and I really feel like an experience and learning something new could be great for something in the new year and something to do. You could obviously do that together as an experience together as well. An embroidered wash bag is next on my list to share with you. Again, I don't feel like you could have enough of these. I think I also popped that in my for her video, because sometimes it comes with the little minis as well in there, so you can refill those little minis that you take away obviously with your own products once they are finished. So I feel like it's a lovely gift, and I love receiving you know, wash bags and the little minis in as well. So I feel like it's just a lovely gift to have. Something like a woolly hat, scarf and glove set, again, would make a really lovely Christmas present. I know my husband is always kind of losing his or misplacing his, so come Christmas it's generally something he needs again. So yeah, new woolly hat, something to keep them warm in winter. So yeah, that would make an absolutely lovely gift. If you've got someone that enjoys reading, then a book holder, well, I feel like would make a lovely gift. So this could be something that is clipped to a bed or a chair, something that then they could read hands-free and have their hands available. It could also hold a Kindle or a book or something like that, so whichever they prefer. But something that, yeah, just holds their book for them so they're hands-free, and they don't have to obviously hold it up. I feel like that's a lovely gift if they obviously enjoy reading. If you've got someone that is into cycling, then a cycling mini multi-tool would make a really lovely gift. So this could be something, obviously, if they have a puncture, it could be like a puncture kit, or something topped up like that. But this is also like has little tools on it, needed for obviously stuff to do with their bikes. Obviously I don't know a lot about this, but having researched it because my husband is into cycling, I feel like that would make a really nice gift, something obviously when they go cycling they can take with them, and if they do get a puncture or an emergency happens, they need to change a tyre or do something, they have that kit with them. A travel mug is the next one I want to share with you. So obviously picture a nice crisp cold morning and you're on a nice walk and you just want to take that nice warm hot drink with you, so something like this is absolutely perfect. It really does keep it warm for quite a long time, so yeah, I just feel like these are just great to have, and we love going for walks, especially in winter, just wrap up warm, so these are absolutely perfect for that. If you've got a whiskey drinker or someone that likes to drink whiskey in your house, then stainless steel ice cubes are a really good shout, obviously, or for any drinks really, but they're great for whiskey. So obviously you put these in the freezer, they're nice and cold and they don't water down your drinks. So yeah, they're really good for that. I just feel like they're just a nice kind of stocking filler, I guess. They're not too expensive, so they'd be a lovely, perfect gift for someone that likes a drink that doesn't want their drink watered down. So yeah, just a lovely gift. If you've got someone that's into gardening, then a gardening caddy can be a really good idea as a gift. This could be something that they hold their gloves, their small tools, their sort of garden ties, little bits and pieces like that that they want to carry around the garden, because I do a bit of, obviously we both do gardening and we've got a garden, and it can be quite a lot of work to keep on top of your garden, and definitely going one area to another, I'm always leaving my tools down one in the garden when I'm down the other, so a gardening caddy would be like perfect for that. So obviously you have a cleaning caddy, it's a similar thing, this is a gardening caddy. A new pair of wine glasses, or just glasses in general, so if you've got someone that enjoys wine or gin, you can get the big gin glasses, but some lovely a pair of lovely wine glasses I feel would make such a lovely gift, especially if they're into wine. Obviously if they're into wine, you can pair it with a lovely bottle of wine as well. I feel like that will make such a lovely gift. Put it in a nice wine bottle holder. But yeah, some nice wine glasses. So this next gift idea is something that actually my parents do for my husband Sam most years actually at Christmas, and that is a hamper. So I just brought a couple out to show you, but it's actually a condiments hamper. My husband really loves different condiments of all types, and so they always put together some really lovely condiments for him. So I've got here a tomato ketchup, but it's by the brand Leon, so it's an absolutely lovely one, and then also a hot sriracha chili sauce, so obviously you can get whatever for him is into, but yeah, some lovely condiments, and present it in a beautiful basket. You can also obviously tie that up as well, or wrap that up, but a hamper full of condiments, because it's just lovely to have and try different ones that you might not maybe buy for yourself. If you're buying for someone that maybe wants to get into their fitness in the new year, then maybe let's see if I can lift this, maybe some at-home weights would be a really good idea. I'm just going to pop this down, it's quite heavy, but some at-home weights for them to be able to do their fitness at home, I think is a really good idea. You can get some really nice ones on big stands as well, with all the different weights, or you can get some like that where you can add the weights to the end as well. So yeah, some nice at-home weights for them to get into their fitness in the new year. Something that will also add as it's a game, but it can also add as a bit of a decor piece to your home, is a lovely chess set. Now this really reminds me of my childhood and growing up, because my granddad used to have this beautiful chess set. So I feel like it's a game that I'd like to bring back and display in the house. It could go on a sideboard or something like that, but obviously played with as well. So I just feel like, yeah, just a nice, you can get some absolutely beautiful chess sets now, so just a nice chess set. And it's something as well, if you don't know how to play chess, then it's just a nice thing for you to learn and do, something to learn for the new year. So I actually listen to a podcast called The Diary of a CEO, and that is by Stephen Bartlett. If you don't know him, he's also a dragon on Dragon's Den. But anyway, he has these conversations cards. So basically what happens on his podcast is at the end of each episode, there's a question that is left by a previous person that has been on that episode for the next person, not knowing who they're going to leave it for. So it is a random question basically for someone, and he has put these into a pack of conversation cards. So that is my next one, is actually a pack of those. I feel like it would make a great kind of conversation starter. If you're having some friends over, you could get these out and ask a few questions before dinner, stuff like that. So I feel like that would make a really lovely kind of present, just to ask these kind of different questions that might not ever come up, or just to start a conversation, an interesting debate. So skincare for men, obviously you don't just have to get skincare for women, men need to look after their skin as well. So some lovely skincare products, again, would be, I think, a lovely gift. So I've got a few from my husband in the past, and he really enjoys, you know, pampering himself as well. So some lovely skincare products. And the last one I am sharing with you today is actually beard oil. So obviously this only applies to your for hims that have a beard, but beards also do need some looking after and pampering as well. So beard oil just makes such a difference to the beards. So yeah, definitely I feel like, again, that makes a good little stocking filler. Okay, so that is everything that I wanted to share with you for my For Him gift guide. Let me know down in the comments below if you plan on buying any of these, or if you've got any further ideas for me, that would be great as well. Leave them in the comments below. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please do remember to give a thumbs up for me. That really does support my channel. And if you haven't done so already, then please do hit that subscribe button. As I said, I have made a For Her gift guide and a kids gift guide, so I will link those down below for you if you want to go and check those ones out next. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.